Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Lori McGuire, and I'm in favor of the proposition. In reading last month's council minutes online, I noted that a Dr. Thompson, a spiritual counselor, was concerned that this ordinance would place children in harm's way, as he thought they would be taught in school that homosexuality was normal and healthy. The city attorney assured him it would protect gays only in the areas of housing and employment and not affect schools. But Dr. Thompson's concern is one many people share, and that concerns me, as I have a lesbian granddaughter, and I believe in justice. I'm not talking genetics here when I say sexual preference is not a choice, any more than having brown eyes instead of blue eyes is a choice. Imagine being called an abomination or abnormal because of eye color. It's the same way of thinking. Nor did we homosexuals choose our sexual preference. Scientists are still searching for causes regarding sexual orientation, even among animals. So far, they've found 468 species, including domestic dogs, cats, and birds, with gay members. My granddaughter came out of the closet in 1995 while still a junior in college. She confessed to her roommates. What happened then almost destroyed her. Today, 17 years later, she and her partner are happily married via a 2004 trip to Canada, but still lack the protection marriage gives we heterosexuals. After their stateside commitment ceremony in 2004, she asked me to speak at their reception. Here's a very small part of what I said to Heather and Christy that I would like to share with you. Quote, "Sure, some of the people you love will not understand. Some still have dreams for you you can't fulfill because they don't fit who you are. Yet, is it fair to expect them, parents and other family members and old friends, to change something they were raised with and deeply believe in?
1 minute.
What to do? I would suggest the answer is simply to understand them and accept them as you long for them to accept you, and to never stop loving them. If we could only live by the golden rule, life here on earth could be far closer to paradise. It sounds so simple, yet it's so incredibly demanding. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. Demanding, you bet, because it demands true empathy, putting yourselves in their shoes, even when their shoes feel like they are killing you. The hardest part is doing it quietly, within yourselves, and without withholding your love. Then sometimes magic happens. Folks who feel loved and accepted just as they are sometimes return that favor. This works. My husband of 54 years and I often heartily disagree on a few social and political issues, and we're still nuts about each other. Life's never boring either. Please do not institutionalize discrimination. Please, can't we all retire to a neutral corner and do a little sincere shoe swapping and see what happens?
Thank you, ma'am. Are there any questions for our speaker? Jeff.
Ma'am,
we have
what
a
is
question.
your secret for not arguing after 54 years? I'm just, as I'm looking in the market, I just want to get the secrets out on the table.
We're just nuts about each other.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to write that down.